Hello, my name is Parker Jones, and this is my Enhancement 5 video. So just to get started, we're just going to go to the Add Classification screen, and we are going to validate the HTML. Looks like it's good to go. And then we'll also validate the local CSS. Great. Now we'll go back. Go to vehicle, it's using the same CSS, we're just going to check the local HTML, good to go there. Okay, so now, we'll go back here. Now we'll open up the code and it wants me to show the new function that was created in the functions.php. So, right here, okay, functions, and this is creating the nav list. So a lot of this was just kind of copy and pasted from where I had it before. Creates the nav list, adds what it needs to, goes through each of the classifications. It passes the car classification array through, and then it returns the nav list. So then if you go to any of the controllers, we'll start with the accounts controller, you'll see nav list equals nav build classifications. So we're passing this through here and doing the building in the actual functions.php. And then we can go to the vehicles index, same thing, nav list equals that. And the regular index, same thing, nav list equals that. And I had to make sure to include the require once functions PHP for all three of those. Okay, so, and then all the views created so far. So it wants us to show all of the views created so far and that the navigation works using the new navigation construction. So we will do that. You'll see navigation still working. We'll even add even more trucks. Add even more trucks. Good to go. We'll go home. Looks good there. My account. Register now. Bada bing, bada boom. Change that back to vehicles. Okay. So, and okay, so now it wants me to go to the add classification, and we will do, if we try to add nothing, please fill out this field. If I hit no validate, then it just skips right to the please type in the classification name before submitting. We'll do that same thing. This is just showing that the server-side validation works. If we try to hit add, please fill out this field. That's the client-side validation, but if we do no validate, and we do that, then it goes to the server-side validation that's been created. So there's that. So now it wants me to show the client-side HTML to make all required inputs. So if you go to add vehicle, all of these guys are required. So let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, everything is required. And add class, we only have one, but that one is required. Okay, show that the data types have been added to the filter input functions in the vehicles controller. So the filter input right here. So we trimmed it, and then we added the filter sanitized string, and we did the same thing. Trimmed it for a couple of the number ones, filter sanitize number int, but most of them were strings. And then for the price, we added the filter flag allow fractions so that it does not remove any decimals when they're typing in a price. Let's see. Show that the add vehicle form elements are sticky when incorrect submission is sent to the server in return for correction. So I can show you in the, let's see. right here. This is the PHP that's helping it be sticky. So if we go to here, we can change that to sports, do that, and let's hit no validate, add. And you'll see that the sports stays there, so it helps us create the sticky list as well. And yeah, that brings us back there. If we fill this out, then the next available is description. And so it brings us back to that. Or if we do no validate, there we go. So yeah, everything looks to be working just fine.